Good day, this is System Tech Auto Shop. Alright, this is the video of a Toyota Highlander 2005 model. This is the car we posted last week showing what was wrong with the car. This is a car that we said that the car overheated, the engine overheated while the owner was driving home on the driveway. So we got there, we towed the car to the shop to check, and when we started the car, we heard the noise. The noise was horrible. We heard the knocking sound. At first we thought it was a timing belt that was bad, but to discover that the timing belt was still in place, but the timing belt is not okay. It has some lines all over, which we have to do a replacement on the timing belt, but that was not the issue. That wasn't why the car stopped on the way. The car overheated, and so because of the overheating, the valve was affected. The valve got stuck, one of the valve. So that was the sound we were hearing while we started the car. If you can still remember, or you can go back to the video posted before, which is the part 1 of this particular job. So we are on our way now. We are losing all the components, trying to get to where we can see through. So one after the other, we're removing the whole thing. This video is so educating and so enlightening. We really appreciate ourselves because we made this video. We've come across such a wonderful job before. This is not the first time, so we decided to put this on the record. We've already had in mind what we were going to do, and it was exactly what we thought, and that's why we decided to put this video on the record. So if you can watch closely, you see how we're going about the losing one after the other. At first, we have to remove the first bank, which is the bank 2, the outer bank, which is bank 2, to try to see if there's any sign of damaged valve or damaged cam there, which we didn't see, but we continued. We didn't give up, but we continued. We're still losing. So we removed the injector, the nozzles and all, the nozzle seating and all that we removed, because we are going for the top cylinders. We wanted to see what was going on in there, because we knew that the noise was coming from the top cylinders. So we continued. While we are doing that, we're also making room for us to be able to remove the timing belt, because we're going to do a timing belt replacement after the whole thing. As you saw on the last video, the timing belt is already having line all over, something that has expired. So we have to do a replacement on the timing belt. So we're almost there now. We're still losing. So I'm still losing, and still, now we've been able to remove the bank 2 top cylinder. Now we are going for the bank 1. Now when we removed the bank 2 top cylinder, we checked and we tried to see if we can get any response, any sign of a damaged valve. We didn't see, and we continued. So when we opened the bank 1 top cylinder cover, I discovered something, and after removing the cams, we discovered something. We discovered that one of the valves in the inlet cam, which is VVTI cam, was stuck. One of the valves was stuck. So, which we observed, we saw that the valve was stuck, and it dawned on us that this is the fault we have been looking for, because we already have it in mind that this is something that happened. We didn't have to scan. We didn't do any scan. Didn't do any computer scan. We just went ahead because we already had such experience before, so it wasn't new to us. As you can see, I was trying to show it on the video to so that my viewers can observe the difference between the right and the left one. As you can see, the left one was stopped while the right one was still okay. So now we have finally removed the top cylinder. I decided to take a look at the pistons to see if there was any damage on the pistons, which we thank God the pistons was still okay. The pistons was still in place, was still good. So there was no cracks, there was no damage on the pistons. Now this is the bank 2. As you can see, all the valves are in shape. They are good, they are okay. There's no crack, there's no stock one. They are fine. But when we go to the bank 1, you can see that we discovered that the bank 1, one of the valves in the bank 1 was stopped, which you are seeing, the inlet valve, which is the VVTI cam valve. One was stopped. So that's the fault they were looking for. So this is the sound. This is how it was before we started the victim. This is how the sound was like. This is the honking sound inside the engine. The sound is rough. The engine, the having is moving up. The engine is dancing, unstable. So thank you very much for watching.